Master Chief versus Doomslayer, Halo versus Doom. Now, honestly, do I know about any of these franchises much in regards to Death Battle or their franchises? Absolutely not. But a comment from one of my older videos, he said to watch it. So I'm gonna give it a shot. We're gonna see if it's a hit or a miss, because apparently the animation's peak. Let's get it. Guys, say hi to the Twitch chat, YouTube. Twitch, say hi to YouTube. Guys, we need to get a U2s. We need to make a U2s. What the hell? Is that the fight? Is that what they do? They show like a trailer before the fight now? Bro, I haven't watched Death Battle in years. Like, bro.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze our weapons and skills to find out who would win a Death Battle. I swear he said something different
Born in the distant year of 2511, John grew up in a normal space colony many light years from Earth. However,
they have subtitles?
John was anything but normal.
He was different from the other boys. Taller, stronger, meaner.
Which is why the brilliant Dr. Halsey chose him for her great experiment, the Spartan 2 program.
Well, he wasn't just chosen.
Bro, what is it with scientists stealing children, bro? Why are we so obsessed with doing that? Like, you think that they'd pick somebody who's like of adolescent age, like 17, 18, old enough to understand what they're getting into? Or maybe that's the trick. They don't want the kid to understand what they're getting into. Or they don't want the individual to understand what they're getting into, so they can turn them into a slave and make them serve their purpose. Okay, I mean, it makes sense on a psychotic perspective.
Replaced by a dying clone, so nobody
What's up, y'all? Tisu, what's up,
Tisu? Into the United Nations Space Command as John 117. He was only 6 years old.
He wasn't the only one. Him and 74 other kids got shoved into the deadliest summer camp ever, going through intense training to be
born in March, yes sir.
Soldiers, because you can't spell infantry without infant.
The training tore away John's identity. He couldn't remember his family. He couldn't remember his home. He couldn't even remember his full name. All that mattered was the game.
Wow.
The mission.
And boy, was he good at it. Learning all sorts of military history, tactics, leadership.
That's depressing to learn at 9 years old.
8 years later, he was finally prepared for the augmentation process that would make him superhuman. Augmentation which almost half of his peers did not survive, and even more were left permanently disfigured.
Is that 11 from Stranger Things? Hassan, bro, you're going crazy with the comments, bro.
The biomechanical process was extraordinary. Hormones and protein complexes boosted his muscle growth to an inhuman scale. His senses were surgically enhanced by rewiring his brain and capillaries. Carbide ceramic was grafted to his skeleton to make his bones nearly unbreakable.
Guys, wait, before we even continue, who do we have in this death battle? Do we got Halo or do we got Doom guy? I personally have Doomslayer because I'm pretty sure I saw on a TikTok way back in 2022 that Doomslayer can beat Goku. I haven't seen anyone say that about Master Chief, so. Doom guy, okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're all on the same wavelength, you know. Luba warriors banded together. Doom no dips Goku. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, if you have a stat like that, bro, there's not a lot of people who you're gonna lose to.
His nervous system was literally shocked into reacting 300% faster at all times. And with a little luck, John was torn apart and rebuilt as something new.
A Spartan! Hey, the process is messed up, but you can't argue with the results. And it wasn't long before he earned the rank of Master Chief Petty Officer. Time to fight some crazy
that's why it's called Master Chief.
He has the gear to take on a whole army by himself.
Oh yeah, the M85C assault rifle can fire 600.
I wish I grew up playing FPS kinda. I never did, bro. Like, dude, I never played Halo, no Call of Duty, no TF2, bro. Valorant is the first FPS game I ever played, and I played that game in 2021, and I hate it now. But I spent way too much money. I spent like over $500 on that game, so I kind of have to go back and play it every now and then.
For a reason, and can blow up tanks with a single beam of light. He's got a semi-auto.
Like, there's a bunch of yipper yapper right here, bro.
And if you're as lucky
show me the stats. Show me the numbers.
Feature. Oh, don't get me started on that beautiful, beautiful pistol. Good times.
Plus, he's picked up a number of enemy weapons over the years. The Covenant's charging plasma pistol, homing needler, and sticky plasma grenades.
So in Halo, do you always play Master Chief or like, is it?
The weapons
I don't know.
Banished basically shoot big, scary spikes at people. Kind of hardcore.
Unless he finds the energy sword or gravity hammer first, then he's gonna jump in swinging. Come on, you know everyone goes for the sword.
Out of the 135 plus weapons he's carried, the tech of the Forerunners may be his most impressive find. refined.
Okay.
Ionized particle weapons, slip space portal
Damn.
generators, and shields
Damn.
with extremely durable hard light. In fact, by
Bro,
tapping into a
how are you gonna let a whole one human being rob your whole stash? He just robbed like 30 of the coolest things I've ever heard in my life, bro. How do you let that happen, dude? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that one time when Vegeta robbed all of Frieza's Dragon Balls. He had like 5 of them, and Vegeta robbed all of them.
ownership he was on, a massive amount of that very hard light formed a shield strong enough to save him from a point-blank 30-megaton nuclear warhead.
It annihilated.
Wait, here are the numbers.
Ship he was on, a massive amount of that very hard light formed a shield strong enough to save him from a point-blank 30-megaton nuclear warhead.
Damn.
Annihilated a whole starship, and Chief was just fine, floating around
Wow.
in space like he's chilling at the pool. I guess it helps that he's wearing armor so badass it's named after Thor's hammer, Mjolnir.
Mjolnir?
Well,
He's
the
wearing Mjolnir armor?
improves his
Damn.
strength and speed even more. Has energy shields to block incoming fire.
Wait, that's canon in Halo? Isn't that the AI that like all desktops have? I've never used it, but I'm pretty sure that exists.
And fills his wounds with medical biofoam. He's got a grappling hook, cause who doesn't? And thrusters so he can fly. Well, kind of.
Spartans in armor have dodged laser fire from the Type 50 beam rifle, and Master Chief has pushed himself to run 66 miles per hour, matching the
Damn!
top speed of a cheetah.
And
I was
he's
about to
strong
say,
enough to flip the
that's fast.
66-ton scorpion tank, and even an elephant.
What? Why would he throw an elephant?
No, Wiz, not the animal, though he could definitely suplex the hell out of one of those if he wanted to. I'm talking about that behemoth of a mega truck that moves like 2 miles an hour. Even the game wonders how Chief can flip that 200-ton beast.
He can access other equipment with the Mjolnir armor, like invisibility, speed boosts, extra shields, and even 10 seconds of total invincibility. But
Dude,
even
what
without
can't he
those,
do?
The armor is strong enough to survive re-entering the Earth's atmosphere and crashing to the ground.
Bro, if I were to get into Halo, what's the first game I should play? That isn't like horrendous graphics, like hard to look at. I'm straining my eyes. I'm cringing. I'm like, oh damn, this is like One Piece all over again. What is the Halo game I play, bro? Someone comment that down below.
I'll realize just how tough this guy really is. Tough enough to end the war with the Alien Covenant almost single-handedly. He was so scary, the aliens even started calling him the Demon.
You'd think he
Wow.
wouldn't still be a petty officer after that. If anyone deserves a raise, it's him.
Oh, Master Chief Petty Officer is the highest rank for enlisted recruits. A commissioned officer isn't as active in the field. Kinda defeats the whole point of being a super soldier, right?
Makes sense. And he wasn't totally
He has an
alone.
anime?
He had the help of
Do I
an
watch the
onboard
anime,
artificial
guys?
intelligence system based on the mind of Dr. Halsey herself, Cortana.
God,
The girl who
everything
kidnapped
comes with
him?
AI these days. This
Like,
one's
bruh.
different though. Or wait, maybe not. Is anyone horny for Alexa?
No.
Cortana can hack other AIs, even those designed by far more advanced civilizations. She is constantly tracking enemies, can guide large-scale battles, and even process the entirety of human knowledge in less than 2 hours. ChatGPT could never.
Damn.
I mean, Chief isn't too far from an emotionless robot himself. Halsey made him like that.
Sort of. He's a force to be reckoned with, but John lost a lot of himself along the way. As luck would have it,
Understandable.
John is quite lucky, Cortana proved herself a dear friend. Even when she started her villain arc and exploded, but it's okay, he just got a new one.
Kind of ironic how the artificial chick based on the woman who destroyed his life would bring back his sense of humanity.
But no matter who or what he has on his side, the Master Chief is no mere hero of Earth, but a savior of the galaxy.
Whether or not he starts a fight, you can be damned sure he'll finish it.
Okay. I still think Doom Guy's gonna win
Today's
though.
battle is sponsored by
Bro,
Prize
sponsor?
Picks.
Yeah, yep. That's the video right there. I'm ending it.
2 dark moons circle the red planet of Mars. Phobos, named for the Greek god of fear, and Deimos, inspired by the god of dread.
Sounds like the perfect place for portals to
Who
the
named
burning
these?
abyss.
As demons swarm the
Gotta be
Martian
like
moon
some
of Phobos,
Satanist,
only
bro.
one man survived to tell the tale and push the demons back to the pits of hell.
He was a space marine until he refused
1,000.
to fire on civilians. He was an engineer until his base was overrun by demons. He owned a cute pet rabbit named Daisy.
6'8"?
Demons
Oh my
murdered
gosh,
her,
bro.
Pissing him
Can
off
run
so
on
much,
anything?
Even the Hulk would be jealous.
This impossible man was known as, well, nobody really knows. He's a mystery, a symbol of both death and hope. so we just call him
Doom Guy. Oh yeah. There's a reason why my leg is the same super shot.
Did y'all call him Doom Guy in the title? Y'all didn't even call him Doom Guy in the title. What is this clickbait? What is this clickbait, Boomstick?
And now you can get your own super shotgun on me, where it belongs.
What is that?
My YouTube.
Oh my gosh, we already saw the YouTube's ad.
Oh, it's so freaking cool. He scrounged up a slew of weapons from who knows where and got down to some good old-fashioned.
Yeah, so he also robs people too.
Rifles, shotguns, flamethrowers, plasma guns, rocket launchers, chainsaws, and a frankly terrifying-looking grappling hook.
The Unmaker.
Oh my
is a
gosh,
celestial
bro.
Super gun, shooting beams of light that take down demons in one shot.
Roadhog, yes, Roadhog, him.
Technology that is the BFG 9000.
Hold on, was that The Rock?
Incredible feat
Dude. Yeah, only he could play Doom Guy, in all honesty.
of technology that is the BFG 9000.
Don't sugarcoat it, Wiz. That's the big fucking gun. A single plasma shot from this beauty can annihilate everything in front of Doom Guy instantly. It's like a handheld mini atom bomb launcher. It's also the power source for the BFG 10,000, a massive weapons platform that blasted a hole
what?
through Mars.
And so,
And he
Doom
has
Guy
that in his
discovered
gun?
His life's mission to kill every demon ever. No, really, he is absolutely obsessed with slaughtering demons, like an addict.
And look at him go! Oh yeah,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
addictive. He killed demons on Phobos. He killed demons on Deimos. He killed demons on Earth. He even killed demons in hell.
The sheer scale of demonic violence changed him. breaking
Yo,
him down
Doom Guy's
into a
goated.
weapon.
Good thing he
Doom
got
Guy's
some time to
goated.
himself to grind some rails, chill
What?
with Isabel, and visit the faraway world of
Wait, there-
Argent Nerve. Well, for all of about 10 seconds before he was thrown into a coliseum. Naturally, he was the best fighter there. He even joined and trained with the Night Sentinels, an elite fighting force.
And then hell showed up on that planet too.
Man,
What?
My guy really can't catch a break, can he?
While most people would be terrified of demons showing up to murder them, something had shifted. Doomguy wasn't scared of the demons. The demons were scared of him. Hellwalker, they called him.
Holy
the
aura.
Beast, the Unchained Predator. But his time with the Night Sentinels solidified a new moniker, one that would strike terror throughout the Dark Realm. Doom Slayer.
Imagine being those demons, excited to invade a whole new world far away from that
Listen to
helmeted
this
freak
beat,
who
bro.
killed you last time, just to stumble onto him all over again. I'd be scared too. The Slayer is like a fusion dance of Jason Voorhees and the goddamn Terminator. He's always coming up with new ways to kill demons, but my fave is the blazing sword called
This is
the
what I
Crucible.
know.
The
I know this
Crucible
guy.
is
I know this
powered by
sword.
Argent energy, sort of like a fuel for hell. Completely charged, it can power all of Earth for up to 8 months. Granted, much of Earth
Damn.
had been decimated at that point, but
Oh.
it's future technology, so it probably evens out.
Oh.
By taking the average annual consumption of Earth and narrowing it down to 2/3, given the 8 months time, thereby multiplying it by 0.666, how fitting, we can conclude that the Crucible's full charge outputs over
You'd actually multiply it by 0.6667 if you wanted to use the first 6 sixes. You forgot there's a 7 because you got to round up, so it'd be 0.667. Guys, I just made a LeBron edit. Someone make a LeBron edit out of that.
53 quadrillion joules of energy, giving an output of approximately 157 trillion kilowatt hours.
Yeah, big number. That's nice. But the Slayer
Right?
just
Like,
uses the
what does that even
Crucible
mean?
to blow shit up. Even without it, he can fight specters, which are totally invisible to most people. He's strong enough to knock around these enormous steel blocks like nothing, and can even take down titans with his bare hands.
I
Titans
wish
that
I
can
grew
be
up playing this, bro.
8,000
This
feet
game looks so
tall.
hard.
Is this guy even human?
Those on Earth might not think so. He's not just a hero of the people, some believe he's more.
Like a religion.
Oh,
Like
hell
a
no.
god.
Nope.
Well,
Nope.
hang on.
Nope.
We know
Nope.
he's human because we know his ancestry. Doomguy is the great-grandson of B.J. Blazkowicz from the Wolfenstein games, which means Doomguy's father is the one and only Commander Keen.
I don't know. That just makes him even more mysterious.
That has to be some joke
Regardless,
I'm
the
not
Slayer
getting.
has plenty of upgrades,
Whoops.
power-ups, and rune enhancements that make him seem superhuman, like speeding up his perception of time, turning partially invisible, or even becoming completely invulnerable for 30 seconds. But don't get it wrong, the Slayer is not
Oh,
invincible.
no.
While his
Master
rage
Chief
makes
can
him
only
an
become
unstoppable
invulnerable for
force of
10
fury,
seconds.
It consumes him. He's less a precise weapon and more like setting loose a bull in a china shop. If the bull was also strapped to 8 swinging wrecking balls and a rocket-powered steamroller.
The Praetor suit may be an ancient relic, but it's also the most advanced set of armor in the universe and totally indestructible. Oh, and Assassin's Creed guy wishes he had a wrist knife as epic as the Doom Blade.
Back in his
That
Doom
blade
Guy
looks
days,
so
he relied
tough.
on mega armor that could half all damage. Now his Praetor suit can withstand Argent Plasma, the same energy that powers the Crucible. He can even
Damn.
tank actual meteors.
Or
Damn!
he'll just dodge the meteors, because he's fast enough to outrun rockets from a rocket launcher.
He also has some help in the form of Vega, an AI he found overseeing mining operations on Mars. While Vega was not originally designed for combat scenarios, it is proficient in hacking and technical know-how. Vega can even create portals to alternate dimensions, including hell itself.
Bruh, so he could be like
pizza
Rick and
delivery,
Morty.
But for demons. Of course, that just makes it easier for Doomslayer to chainsaw them all in half.
And time works differently in hell. The Slayer may technically be human, but his rage evolved him, turning him into something more.
And then he was literally
like Asura.
blessed with immortality. Yeah, he can still technically die, but he no longer ages. So he's been killing demons for dozens, no hundreds, no thousands of years.
Dang!
It turns out the Slayer was all part of a grander story.
Bro,
For
Doom-
Vega
Doom
was
Guy has
actually
this,
the
bro.
remnant of an
Doom Guy's
ancient
gonna beat the
god.
donkey piss
Is
out of
it
Halo
AI?
Guy.
Okay, the inevitable robot takeover is gonna go way harder than I thought.
Why these
And
guys always
Vega's
have AI?
ultimate
I know,
enemy was
right?
The Dark Lord of Hell. He has many names: Davoth, Satan, the Devil, the true first being who created all of existence.
But he's the master of all demons, the most demon-y demon of demons. And we all know what the Slayer does to demons. Say it with me now. Rip and tear.
Oh, shoot!
Yeah.
Wait, why does the Devil look like the Doomslayer?
Oh, I think he wanted to take a form known for pure destruction. You see, Doom is in many ways a surreal postmodern story that is up to the player's interpretation.
Right.
Also, killing evil wannabe Doom Guy in a mech suit from hell is just badass.
The Doomslayer had fulfilled his purpose. He'd slain the Dark Lord, decimated demonkind, and trapped whatever scraps remained behind the closed gates of hell. And so,
W.
like an ancient weapon of prophecy, the Slayer was sealed away,
Oh.
ready to awaken at humanity's call when the fires open again.
So he's only gonna wake up again when he needs to smoke more demons.
He is more than a man. He is Doom.
Bro. This guy has no actual morals. He's just doing it for the love of the game. I hope y'all realize that. Like, this is not something where he's like, oh, I need to do this to avenge somebody. No, he just loves to do it. He will do it regardless of if it helped people or not. All right. Place your bets, y'all. Place your bets. I'm on Doom Guy. I'm on Doom Guy. I got my money on Doom Guy. Let's get it going. Why is everyone in Fortnite now? Wait! Do me a favor real quick and scroll down and make sure you hit that like button. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's get back in the video. I know y'all want to watch it. Who do we got, y'all?
I'm not detecting enemy forces. Perhaps they
You're
left.
on both? You can't be on both.
You sure demand a lot from a girl. Wait. Around the corner. Be ready.
What's happening? Oh, the battle about to start.
Enemy located. Combat will likely
Does
be
Doom
necessary.
Guy speak? Oh,
Well,
shoot.
isn't he astute?
Hey, weave. Okay. Let's just get some hits in. Oh my gosh, yes sir, with the Gatlin. Oh yeah. Yo, dodge the grenades. Oh my god, you just shoot some? Oh, never mind. He withstands it.
Portal detected.
Huh? Dude, how did he do that? Okay. Yes sir, blade for blade.
Who brings a chainsaw
Nope, we-
to a gunfight?
Weave. This reminds me of like Monster Up's animation. Low key. Ah! I feel like Monster Up could animate this. Oh yeah, weave. Kick that over. Is that a tractor? Oh, a forklift. Damn! Oh my gosh. Oh, weave. These brothers move fast as hell, dude. Ah! Oh yeah. This first person is crazy. Oh. Did he bring him into hell? Oh yeah. He's got the power advantage now. He can't lose now. He's got the power advantage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah!
You are surrounded.
Oh, are they about to do like a collab demon? Oh, that's fire! Oh yes, sir. Hey, hey, hey. Who is that, bro? Get him out of here. Well, that was easy.
What the hell just happened?
Back to work. Back to work. Ah, 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 ah.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Oh my
annoying
gosh.
AI.
Yo, Master Chief is way too athletic for somebody in such a heavy-ass suit.
I can no longer detect the enemy. Systems.
Wait, but he can, though. He can see invisible people, no? Yes, sir! Oh, that was clean! Oh, yeah. What was that? Oh, my goodness. He grabbed the... Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Doom Guy is getting this. Doom Guy is winning this, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Beam Clash. Oh, my God. They made a vortex.
Chief, still with me?
Of course. But Doom Guy's out here ready to... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Da! Yes, sir. Yup. It's raps. It's raps! It's raps! It's raps! Woo! Oh, yeah. Called it. Called it. Called it. Yes, sir. So the first comment I see after I read that phenomenal fight is, wait, bro called that a tractor.
There's a lot going on here, so let's break this down.
There was a
Starting
lot,
with
that is
physical
true.
Stats. Being a genetically enhanced super soldier, you'd probably expect the Master Chief to take the edge here.
Wrong!
Nope.
Chief can outrun a cheetah moving 66 miles per hour. The Slayer can outrun a rocket zooming almost 8 times faster.
Master Chief can flip the 200-ton elephant.
Not impressive.
The Slayer
Not
can
impressive.
swing around these massive steel cubes, which each measure to over 400 tons.
He can
To be
take
fair, they
down
never gave that
Titans with his
statistic.
bare
I
hands, so
still
it adds
believed
up.
in Doom
If
Guy.
this came down to a fist fight, he'd just punch Chief's head off.
Stats may go to the Doom Slayer, but Master Chief has one trick the Slayer can't beat, his AI.
Yeah, Vega may be
That
God
is true.
repackaged as Siri, but Cortana is clearly the more dangerous computer pal.
Cortana was designed for combat encounters and battle planning. Vega oversaw a mining facility. Granted, Vega's nothing to laugh at, but Cortana's kind of famous for hacking ancient all-knowing technology on multiple occasions. And even if you want to argue Chief should have the weapon instead, she's still a copy of Cortana.
And when it comes to experience, Chief likely has more consistent training. Becoming a super soldier and one-man army is basically all he did
But
since he was a
Doomslayer's
child.
been
The
doing
Slayer
this for
may
1,000
seem like
years.
a rampaging bull consumed by rage, and he is, but he was also a Marine and trained with the Night Sentinels.
Yeah.
And since time in hell gets wacky, he fought demons non-stop for thousands of years.
That's what I'm
Given
saying.
the sheer variety of enemies, battles, and wars Master Chief has experienced, it's a tough call, but we think fighting demons for so long tips the scale to
This
the
is
Slayer.
not a tough call, bro.
Because we're on to the last
That's
and
extremely
best
obvious.
category, arsenals. From weapons to power-ups, both Chief and the Slayer had a ton of stuff they could bring
The
into
fact that this
battle.
wasn't
Both had
even
means to
close,
turn
I
invisible
know,
or
right?
Shield themselves from damage. Both had suits that could withstand extreme heat and intense hits, and both had so many weapons.
Technically, Master Chief had a greater variety of weaponry, but when it
Right, we
comes
never
to
saw that
sheer
weapon, bro.
destructive power, the Slayer had him beat. The Unmaker can match the Spartan Laser's light speed without having to worry about charging up, and nothing on Chief's belt can match the raw power of the BFG.
Still, Master Chief did use a hardlight shield to survive a point-blank 30 megaton bomb. However, Cortana was siphoning power from the Forerunner ship they were on to make that shield, so it was a very specific circumstance not easily replicated. And it's clear that without the shield,
damn.
he would have been obliterated.
Even if he he could replicate it, Doomguy had the weaponry to break through.
Yes,
Take
sir.
the Crucible.
Remember, the Crucible holds power equivalent
Yes,
to
sir.
157 trillion kilowatt hours, which directly converts to 90 gigatons of TNT. Even if you divided that power between the
You see how
Crucibles-
they hide these certain numbers until like the end results? It's to make the fight look a lot less obvious than it is. But we already know Doomguy had it.
recharges, a single swing from that sword
Coughing
is,
baby-
at
it's like
minimum,
Coughing Baby versus
1,000 times
Hydrogen
more
Bomb.
powerful than that nuke. The Slayer gets the final nail in Arsenal,
Yeah.
as he just had the better odds of
Yeah.
actually taking the Chief down.
As much as Chief tried to master the situation, he was doomed. Slay King.
The winner
Slay
is the
King.
Doom Slayer.
Amen.
Oh, yeah,
Next
bro.
time on
Who's
Death
next?
Battle.
Who's next? Green Lantern? I don't. Wait. No, that's Gurren Lagann and Green Lantern. Oh! Oh my gosh. Most expected win. Most expected win. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Peace, y'all.
Spider-Man,